Hi everyone, Sean Walbin with Secure Cyber, and this is your weekly cyber update. Well, just an update on the Kettering Health Network cybersecurity incident here in Dayton, Ohio. It seems to be coming to an end. On May 20th, 2025, the Kettering Health Network became victim to Interlock Group's ransomware act against the Kettering Health Network. Kettering Health has worked over the last 30 days to restore systems and apparently haven't paid any of the ransom that we can tell. And things appear to be getting up to normal. Now, an outage of that magnitude to a healthcare system of that size, it's going to take a while for things to really spin up to normal and things like their electronic health record system to come online. It's just going to take some time. So appreciate the region's patience while they were able to work through that issue, and hopefully they were able to detect kind of how that happened and strengthen their cybersecurity going forward. All right, so the U.S. is offering about a $10 million reward for information regarding a malware actor that's out there. So the U.S. has offered $10 million for tips on state hackers that are tied to something called RedLine malware. The State Department announced that reward up to $10 million for information leading to the identification or location of state-sponsored actors associated with the RedLine info stealing operation. They actually name a guy that they're looking for, the suspected creator, Maxim Alexandrovich. And so they're looking for this guy. They would like information about it. If you've got information regarding where this person is or any information regarding this particular threat actor. So the Rewards for Justice program was launched in 1984 to combat terrorism and has paid over $250 million to more than 125 individuals. The RedLine meta operation also saw arrest in Belgium and seizure of command and control infrastructure and Telegram accounts. So InfoStealer malware is probably one of the most common forms of malware that's out there today. This isn't a form of ransomware, although it can be mixed with ransomware. The InfoStealer malware is a specific malware that gets onto your computer and looks for credentials that you have stored in your machine. It could be in a browser that's kept unencrypted and in plain text or something like that. So InfoStealer malware is very common out there. And it's good news that we're seeing a bounty put on this guy, and hopefully the State Department can get some information that leads to his arrest. The last article we have today, FBI is warning about a BADBOX 2.0 malware campaign. The FBI has issued a high-level warning about BADBOX 2.0. It's an evolved form of Android malware discovered in pre-infected consumer devices and rogue Android apps. Millions of devices have been affected, primarily through the supply chain compromise and unauthorized app installations. Guys, we continue to see just a historic infiltration of malware-ridden apps in both the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store for Android. So you just have to be really careful out there of what apps that you introduce onto your device. Be very cognizant of the rules and restrictions, the security restrictions that pop up when you go to install the devices, as it is asking you and telling you by installing this device, this is all the stuff on your phone that it'll have access to. So you just have to be very concerned about what's on your devices. Look for apps that you haven't used and get rid of them. Don't leave them hanging out on your phone if you're not using them anymore. That will just help reduce your level of exposure. Also, don't forget, a lot of these apps, some of them will update themselves automatically. I find that occasionally I will just go in maybe once a month to the App Store itself and make sure that all my apps are current and up to date, as a number of updates come in the form of security fixes. Well, that's all we have for this week. Coming up soon in the next month or two, I'll be doing some stuff on the road, so hopefully you enjoy that. Get a little time out of the studio and back out on the street in order to attend conferences and those types of things. So I've got some public speaking engagements coming as well. We'll try to bring you into those worlds also. Please like and subscribe. Share this stream with someone else. We're also trying to arrange a go live where we can do a live stream on YouTube in order to answer questions and those types of things. As always, I appreciate your viewership. Thank you for your comments down below. All that is very helpful. I try and answer those comments as much as possible. I appreciate the interaction, and hey, let's be careful out there.